Great, here's a short one-night love story, Naval style, set in a hotel room, out of the city, involving two people. Title: Beyond Room 207. Characters: Aarav, a software engineer on a work trip. Mer, a travel blogger, staying in the city for a short project. The story: it was just another rainy evening when Aarav checked into a quiet hillside hotel, miles away from the chaos of Mumbai. His work had dragged him to this forgotten town, and the only thing he looked forward to was sleep. But destiny had other plans. Room 207 was dimly lit, cold, and silent, until the fire alarm went off. In the confusion, the hotel guests gathered in the lounge. That's where he first saw her, Mer, soaked in the rain, laughing as if the world were her playground. She offered him a towel without saying a word. He smiled. Later, the alarm turned out to be false. People returned to their rooms. But something kept Aarav from sleeping. Maybe it was her laugh. Maybe it was how alone he felt. He texted the number scribbled on the napkin she'd handed, room 210, coffee. Minutes later, she knocked. No questions, no awkward silences, laughter, confessions over 2 cups of instant coffee and a shared bar of chocolate. Mer talked about the cities she had wandered, the people she had kissed and left behind. Aarav spoke about his fear of becoming invisible in a world of deadlines. Time blurred. As the clock neared 3 a.m., the conversation quieted. Room 207, the aftermath. As they looked at each other, a new dynamic began to form between them due to the rain. Soon, they found themselves in the same room. They held hands, and a quiet hush fell over them. The darkness gave them a thrill, and they slowly drew closer. It was 3 a.m., a cold and long night, and both of them were intoxicated. Aarav took her in his arms and kissed her without asking, not letting go for a while. Then, there was no silence between them. Mer, with her beauty, had drawn him so close that an hour passed. They had fallen deeply in love, so much so that they had even taken off their clothes. Their love grew deeper and deeper. Calls came from their homes, but they didn't notice. 2 hours passed like this, and they kept saying, "Tonight, we may not return, and we may never meet again."